Welcome back, guys, to another video. I'll be proud. I'm gonna show you how I broke even today. My daily net P&L for today, like first trade of January 2. Wow, I'm dark as shit. You cannot see shit. I'm still dark as shit, but who cares? But I only took, this is my first trade of January, like all day. It was my first trade, as you can see, literally first trade, fucking day one, first trade. Like, haven't took a trade. Probably didn't even trade Monday, and yeah. So this is literally my first trade of the month right now. So as you can see, I only made $149, which was not bad. It wasn't bad, but I broke even. I would have made a good 5,000 today if I really wanted to, and if it actually worked out. But I could have made a good 2,000, 2,000 to 3,000 if I had it right there. But if had it right there, put my TP right there. But you know, I wanted more, which something that you shouldn't do. Like you should just like also like for like I was risking a little but wanted a lot, which we shouldn't be like doing because right now like you can see it was an 8.51 RR, which most traders really don't like go for. But I really thought after Trump speaking, this shit was just gonna sell off all the way down to Asian lows, even to London lows, even. But as in that case, it didn't. But I was gonna go. So now we're gonna go over what my thought process was. So during market open, right here at 9:30, it already took out Asian highs and London highs already. And after that, after it took out those, I thought we were gonna re-inverse this to take out London lows, but as we can see, we also had Trump speaking today. It was like it says 11 a.m. here, but he was already speaking about I think it was like the JOP thing, something about JOP, uh, GOP, not JOP, GOP. He was already speaking around like 7 in the morning, almost 8. So I don't know why that says 11. Maybe it was already 11 over there, but it wouldn't make sense. But he was already speaking then. So a lot of people really wanted to take these shorts here because they would saw that it took out liquidity sweep that SMT off with fuck. The S&P would have the SMT to go out to take those shorts to London lows, and we also had all this out low resistance liquidity here, which that if Trump wasn't speaking, I would really highly think that it would come back down to take this low resistance liquidity on both sides and then take out London lows. But as you know, Trump could change the markets, as you can see right here. But there's also another thing that I saw that we also had these higher liquidity up here, that it wasn't in a good what is that word called? Not rebalance. It just wasn't in a good high key level because these other high key levels were the ones that we wanted to take out because they were good key levels. I don't know how else to explain it. I would have to look it up, but it's just like me being dumb right now. But after that, we saw that I came up here, all the way up to like the second key level, and that's when I was like, okay, after that, it's respecting this. It's gonna inverse. We go down to 2 minutes because that's where I took it at. I saw that it was consolidating. Had this fair value gap inversed, this little fair value gap. So I wanted to inverse this, and then it hit equilibrium. Then so that after it hit equilibrium, I entered down. I entered here, and then just wanted it to go all the way down here, which it was looking so strong. It was looking super strong at first, and also had this fair value gap right here. And as you can see, it did respect it because it didn't even break out of that fair value gap. So if it did break out, I feel like it would have highly taken out these, but it didn't break out. So it didn't. Also wanted to, I don't know why I have this one right here because I was trying to look for another trade, but that shit didn't happen. But then you have that. I was just looking at it inverse this, hit my equilibrium, and then I wanted to target lower lows because it inversed the gap, almost took a liquidity sweep, then down to these lows. But not all the time it's gonna follow what you want to do. You just gotta trade with the market, and yeah, it's just that was basically much today because it was like you were basically waiting for like a good hour or so here, so then it could break off. But that's how it be. I had my stop loss here, and then took it down right here to make that 149. So it took me out over here at like 12:30. So it wasn't a bad day overall. Followed what I was wanting to follow, but this was also not really my trading plan. It was just like I knew after that big buy up, I knew it was just gonna sell off for a bit, but I didn't sell off where I wanted it to sell off. But overall, it wasn't a pretty bad day. It was a good day. 149 isn't the best, but I'd rather take that than a loss. So tomorrow, hopefully, we take a W tomorrow. Holy shit, we'll take a W tomorrow. And yeah, that was basically my thought process because we saw this little breaker structure, inverse, hit equilibrium, took out of these fair value gaps, and also respected this one. So I really thought after respected this, came up to retest and respected, I thought it was gonna go back down, but it just consolidated and then fucking just blew out of it. So yeah, overall it wasn't a bad day, but it is what it is, and tomorrow will be a better day. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out, y'all, and like and subscribe too, please.